questions through the regular season as to how Hansama and MikyX play to their level, how they're going to play in comparison to some of these other top teams as well. As we go into game number 1, I think we've got in the wave, but still scared of Oscarinin, who's got a massive health advantage.
I mean, that's a huge wave, and they're even on CS. He's doing a great job in terms of the 1v1. Humanoid winning out on these trades, though.
Caps goes again. Wait, Singularity's out. Wait for the breath of light. Humanoid might die, but no! Just presses QW. Caps thought he could. He was waiting for the...
Noah, Jun, Hans, Mickey, all just showing the greatest of respect. They're aware of how volatile this bot lane can be, and they're respecting it. Humanoid shockwave.
Oh, it's big damage as well. I mean, Caps, the sky's going to fall, but Humanoid flushes out of the way, but here's Retribution. Caps has a bit of help from Yike, and now the score's settled.
That's it. All right, but hang on, Yike has been left alone here. A bit of trading between the bot laners. Nice damage from Hans, even better.
Burn. Wait, Jun can kill him. Jun can kill him. He flashes out of the way. He's overheated. No one finishes off the job. Yes, he does. Even with the flash away, Jun now going to be traded off, but the sky is descending in a different way this time. It's lightning from Yike to bide time as Razork jumps in. 1, 2, and 3, but onto MikyX instead. The range there from Noah, good damage, but still there. Mickey playing so aggro on the Nami, man. That guy is not becoming tuner anytime. Arrow now up. Arrow is available. A tool we all know too well through League of Legends. Engage from G2 starts us off. Sky Splitter again. Yike is not taking any damage from Razork. Turns around, that arrow flies in onto Mickey, but they can't get the job done. Yike zones out Noah, and Jun is just in no man's land. Overheats, tries to get Mickey, but will not. The Sky! It's falling again, though, in the meantime. And G2 bide their time. Fnatic can't turn it around.
The initial damage has already been done. The press the attack comes through. They tried to kill out Mickey, but they don't quite have the damage. A nice ulti from Yike forces Noah away.
Whoa.
Jun tries to get something back.
We just, live, bottom left, Caps just got a kill.
Oh, you did?
Caps just got another kill. Humanoid just got nuked. He's still a falling star, by the way.
Nice. We are going to get a replay.
So,
never mind,
because what's happening? It's another Skyfall again. Man, everyone is just coming from the clouds. Yike, though, might die, getting burnt down by Jun. Close to dying, but gives the kill over to Humanoid. He TP'd for that, so it's a nice trade. While again, Noah hits the grave.
It's a 1-for-1. Right.
So
yes.
every 75 Stardust called the next one to transform into the Sky's Descent. Dominus in the meantime, though. Let's watch this. Culver Meat comes through. Dunk flashed away from.
That does surprise me. Broken Blade, I think, showing a little too much respect there, but here comes Caps.
Okay, Astral Flight comes through, and remember that ult there. Will he need it? Maybe in the end, no. He just breathes hot fire again. 4 and 1.
I'm keeping my eyes on the minimap because I see Caps roaming bots.
Let the sky fall, and it crumbles, and Jun's just getting breezed on, but the arrow's good, it interrupts, Caps gonna get traded. No one gets a big shutdown. Shockwave brings Broken Blade back in as well as Fnatic have Razork for backup. A good punish, G2 overconfident, and Fnatic snap them
50%.
back. Broken Blade with Dominus though, when is he gonna make his move? Oscarinin on the side, thinking the same thing. 4v4 in the river, Broken Blade now shows Singularity, zones them out. Dragon at 2k as the top laners battle it out on the side. Ignore that for the time being because Razork thinking about the steal, jumps on in, looks at the charge, smite down, and it goes over to Fnatic, but Razork looking to be the first to die, but as he flashes out the equalizer, zones him off. Meanwhile, Oscarinin doing his job on the backside, making sure BB can't be involved, but he'll cost his life for it. Caps with a kill steal, thanks to a comment from Narnia. And again, my favorite place to visit is G2, at least getting something off the bat. G2, Fnatic across a very humble line. Mickey not getting caught out, maybe he is. Arrow comes through, hits Hansama anyway. He's got cleanse, but he doesn't pop it. He doesn't pop it. Hansama didn't want to cleanse. He flashes in the end. Yike has to flash as well as the fighter. He started with Caps getting a kill, but he too burns the summoner. And as Fnatic burn the Midnight Oil, they got Broken Blade in a pinch, but Oscarinin takes all the absorbed damage. Hans doesn't want to walk back in. Caps does though. The Astral Flight from the Dragon. He spins the wheel, turns around, but it's into Oscarinin. Broken Blade flashes behind the set Demon God and picks up a double. Now onto Noah, make it a triple! Broken again! Is this Croc?
It's an ace for G2 as they wipe. Noah has no one left to hide behind, and he loses his life.
They expect Yike as we come back to live is in this pit, but as Shockwave comes through, here comes Caps flying in from nowhere again. The Singularity running through, Caps in the middle of 3 people. The arrow will fly and try and get the punishes. Razork is still on top of him, but everyone is helping the big bad dragon. Razork at least getting the trade, but the problem is now, every time Caps dies, you gotta look at Broken Blade. He stands strong, he carries the rest of the fight with Hansama. And G2, the multiple windows.
Has abandoned the bot wave and instead chosen to move in with his team.
Oscar's angle hasn't been spotted.
They don't
he
know.
snuck in, but again, they're kind of suspecting it. Broken Blade playing coy until the culling comes out, and Oscar's just dead. And once again, let the skies descend! But show 10 in for Humanoid. He gets dragged back in. Noah gets sent away. Yike cleans up the rest. And G2 are all class in this first game.
Caps truly does control the stars in this game, and he uses them all to crush Fnatic underfoot. Another ace in favor of Fnatic. They secure the dragon. Do they have to sack merchants, and people didn't know how to deal with it, and so they started banning it, and then you put those bans there. And remember that every game you always have to ban the Draven.
Hang on. Singularity's out once again. The arrow hits Yike, equalized down, but it does nothing. And as the mighty Sky falls a second time, it's a small one, but it's a good one. G2 know how to angle well as Oscarinin and Broken Blade fight it out in this. Renekton, look at the damage. Tanking up 3-4 turret shots. Keeps the time of Fnatic in the base. Hysterics Gage doing the same. He flash Qs, trying to take on the world. He's still not dead though. The rest of Fnatic want the kill, but Razork will die for it. Broken Blade baits them in bit by bit by bit, and at 25 minutes, now that final bit is ending the game.
10, 4, and 13 for Caps has involved them in 24 of the team's 27 kills off the back of this Star Dragon. G2's looking to lock in game one.
They're frustrating, aren't they? They may have finished third in the regular season, but in this game one, G2 look like in control again here at the start of this BO3.
We talked about it. This man comes into this game and gets solo killed by Humanoid.
He's still flying. He just flew out. He didn't even look at the screen or anything. That was an astral flight right to the back rooms.
I mean, this man just continues to perform. Last year, he slumped around Spring, and he wasn't quite in the form that he wanted to for MSI, but right now, Caps is peaking.